Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a winners semifinals match here from the Amateur League. Dark Knight in the blue color will be playing as Serena. He's your favorite according to the seeding for this tournament. Padawohn on the other side of the map in the red will be playing as Capitano Cutter. And both of these players have a solid opening. I think we've gotten past the stage where people haven't practiced their initial build orders to achieving a few minis and working on the initial power nodes. Everything's going to be just fine. The difference is that Dark Knight went for generator second, so he's going to have slightly more power, but slightly fewer units out. At least supposedly. He's still managing good so far to match everything. Padawohn's going for the front mini with the barracks especially. That's interesting. His timings are a little faster on that, so that's where the build order difference manifests. Other than that, it's going to be much the same. Interesting to see Dark Knight opting for the very fast power node as opposed to going to the side for the power crate. But then again, he is Serena, and he's going to turn these into icicles. There we go. Telling the map to chill out. Padawohn doesn't have anything like that. He's got quickly capturing Marines, but that's about it. Getting his third mini base just a moment sooner than Dark Knight can. And Dark Knight's going for his own snipers, but from the main base as opposed to the front. Ooh, Padawohn might be actually going for some Jackrabbit Hellbringer stuff here to counter any sniper plays. That could be really good. Let's see if he carries on with that. But so far, it does not look like it. So I think he's working on a second generator. Oh, he could have put it here. I guess he can get the armory on the side, no problem. Okay, more Hellbringers coming out. We've got the Ice Troopers as well. Bit of a 2v1 situation, but the sniper is also helping from the back. So to be honest, Dark Knight is actually running away with this. The second generator play is something I definitely don't like here. Not only because he recycled a building for it, but because he's still not making the hero. There's no snipers coming out. This building isn't getting built, right? So just a lot of mistakes adding up. What you actually gotta do is not go for a very fast second generator on Frontier and then turrets, but instead actually control the map and wrestle it away from the other guy as Dark Knight is doing, and you're gonna see a huge difference between these two players. Now, you can, however, send out the guys to the side to pick up stuff, unlike what Dark Knight did, because you don't have to fight the Sentinels very directly, right? You can use your maximum range of your Marines and then they won't even see you. So that's a little very important thing to get down early on, because it means you can go and pick more resources. But now the Ice Boys are coming over to chill in Padawohn's base, and I don't think Padawohn's base will like that very much. These buildings will literally freeze and stop giving income, and even while they're chilled, it's a hugely reduced income. And this will basically shut down all advantages of having that second generator in the first place. Even the turret is getting frozen solid, and yeah, this is not the place he wants to be. You don't have to do building destroying damage here. It's enough to just freeze them, and that's already a significant disadvantage because this is gone for that duration, and your own buildings are working, your own power nodes are working. After all that is set up, after all the heavy supply pads are upgraded, you can get your second generator yourself as Serena and just basically do significant damage like this. But that Spartan's coming in and getting a slam on the sniper. Singular, not plural. We've got a big heal from a Serena player, and that's gonna finish the game right away. Dark Knight playing beautifully there. Nothing to add. Welcome everyone to game 2 on Fissures. We've got Dark Knight playing as Atriox here, and his opponent Padawohn going for Decimus. Looks like we've had a little bit of ramming action in the middle already. The chopper taking down one of the grunts, so good start for Padawohn there. Might be able to dislodge the remaining grunts. Also, Dark Knight still working on these sentinels, but easier said than done. They're really good cover actually against the chopper. Is making good use of that. But there's nothing stopping this chopper from just taking a look at the mini base in the side and buying that up, then coming back, of course, to the power node. That should be the play. Dark Knight's gonna be going for the early chosen, but that doesn't mean that he gets away with it. Padawohn going for a hero of his own would be a very strong play indeed. However, he's not getting any of the early power. It's a chopper, not a grunt, funnily enough. Poor Dark Knight. And he's happy with the side base. Now getting out a raid camp. Wonder if it's gonna be a double raid camp. Padawohn's power extractor upgrade was a little slow because, well, he's just not gathering any power, is he? He's not getting this, he's not gathering this, he's doing a little bit of bullying against the grunts, but he just doesn't have power, man. Which means his hero is gonna be extremely late. Unless he manages to pick something up. And soon. Okay, he might find the power now. Okay, that's not too bad then. That's not too bad. Dark Knight will have his chosen out, but if he has to fight a Warlord with the upgrade especially, then, well, the combination of Vortex, Pull, the Pull Hammer, and the Stun ability is just too much for the chosen. He definitely cannot fight that. So I have to be very careful, pick up some of these power nodes, and just go to tier 2, I think. That's the way to go. Of course, a little bit of chopper support can be very helpful. Just ram away the hammer boy when he's getting too troublesome. Double upgraded harvester, so I guess actually a Decimus player is going to be much faster too, tier 2, despite all the power pickups that Dark Knight has done. Just not having the second generator does make a big difference. Even with this second power node in the middle. Maybe the brute attack can do something though. Let's see. There are 4 squads here. Oh, they're stopping working on the extractor? Oh man. I guess they'll get the grunts. Here comes the Wombo combo potentially, but maybe not. Ooh, the siphon was not enough. The chosen achieves 1-star status. He can run very fast, which should help with avoiding all these grunts, but there's so many of them. It doesn't matter, some good micro, some brutes. Force Padawohn to resign in this one. I don't quite understand that one because he did keep his generator back home. So I think it's a little premature to resign here. He can always just make back his hero and do really well. But I guess he got tilted and assumed that there was already a second generator back in Dark Knight's base. So Dark Knight will be in fact moving on to the winners finals here. Well done. We want to thank our website patrons. This is by far the best way to support MetaPlays. Your contribution helps keep the project sustainable and allows us to produce more and better content. If you aren't yet a patron, check out our link in the description and get in touch to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.